in interest of time, everybody, if you can turn on your videos so we can see each other for a sec. Everybody, please. We want to see each other just to make sure we are all real people. And so the way this will go, I will let the judges, our dear judges, to introduce themselves. But before that, let me give you some guidelines. Each presentation will be 9 minutes, and we will give you 2 to 3 minutes for Q&A. So we think there will be like 30 seconds to a minute for you to set up. So please be ready when your time is coming up, be ready. And so as soon as you're set up and you're ready to go, I will appreciate if everybody else turn off their, in all times actually, after this few minutes of introduction, please turn off your videos and you mute yourself, because otherwise it's not going to look and sound good. So only people who are speaking, the team members, should have their videos on. And when one of you is speaking, please, the other 3 should mute, please, because I want to get a good quality of sound, because as you know, I'm going to cut and, save this, cut to pieces and save it and put it on YouTube as we did last year. So it's important that we have a good quality of this. Now, please check your mics, make sure it works well. Speak close to your mics so the quality of the voice, the sound is good. And again, you have exact 9 minutes. So please don't go beyond it. Yi is going to stop you. And we will give you 2 to 3 minutes of Q&A. So you have the flyer. We are going to start according to that flyer. More than likely, we are going to have 6 or 7 before 11, and maybe 3 or so after 11. We want to have like 10 minutes for break or so around 11 o'clock, but basically that would be it. So appreciate this. I know this was a hard year. Honestly, it was even harder than last year. Last year, it was all online. This year, I felt it was even harder having this hybrid system in place. I guess it's very hard to get used to it. But other than that, I'm proud of all of you. You've done great jobs. And so from this point on, I'll let the judges to introduce themselves. Yi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so the first step, all the students, please turn off mute your mics. And so with that, I will let the judges to introduce themselves. Stan, shall we start with you?
That's fine. That's very good. I'm very happy to be here for a number of years. I'm the chairman of the Industrial Advisory Board. I've done a lot of things at Rutgers. I was the first one to get the master's in Industrial Engineering Management Science in 1964. So I've been at many of these meetings, and I enjoy every one of them. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm a management consultant for over 40 years, worked in over 17 industries, stopped counting after that, and hundreds of companies, and enjoyed it. And it's all because of the education I got at Rutgers.
Thank you, Stan. John, I see you next to Stan, so I'll go for you.
Okay, great. Well, and again, I too am very, very happy to be here. My name is John Sharkey. I received my bachelor's and master's in industrial engineering from Rutgers. It seems like yesterday, but it was over 35 years ago. I'm a retired senior executive with Corning Incorporated, and I'm very much looking forward to hearing your projects and your ideas today. So thanks for having me and allowing me to participate and just listen in.
Thanks, John. Tim?
Yes, also very, very pleased to be here. I graduated with an IE degree from Rutgers and then got my MBA. Just briefly, my career illustrates how industrial engineering can lead to many things. I worked 3 years as an industrial engineer, and then moved into a variety of pharmaceutical positions in corporate planning, pharmaceutical sales, marketing research, product management, and then ultimately pharmaceutical advertising and medical education, where I spent the last 25 years. So one lesson is that industrial engineering as a discipline and a foundation can lead to many things depending on how your interests evolve over time.
Thank you, Tim. Peter, I see you next on my screen.
Okay, I'm Peter Christian. I graduated with a degree in industrial engineering in 1975 and then went to Lehigh and got my master's, only because my advisor at the time suggested that I do that instead of staying and getting a different perspective, but I would have loved to have stayed at Rutgers. I retired from consulting in 2018. Since then, I have become an author and published 2 business books. I'm doing speaking, I'm doing a lot of writing, and I am an adjunct professor at another university, not Rutgers, unfortunately, teaching project management.
Thank you, Peter. Roman, I don't see you, but I'm sure you're there.
I am, and I even turned my video on for you, Motion. My name is Roman Latkowski.
Oh, you're here. Oh, good.
Yeah. I may be one of the few people on this panel that is not a Rutgers alum. I actually went to the University of Pittsburgh and received my bachelor's and master's from Pitt. I'm a past president of the Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineers, also a very proud fellow of the organization. I am a 40-year vet. Have primarily worked at FedEx with FedEx Ground. Was a retired senior officer there. And Tim, as you mentioned about the value of an IE degree, so I was vice president of our operations technology group, and I finished out my career as the senior vice president of human resources. So, for those that think engineers can't be people, then, I'm living proof that it works. So I'm very happy to be here. Looking forward to listening to the students and their projects.